What is happening, Bayhive? Get ready for a rapid-fire update that's going to blow your mind. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and you absolutely do not want to miss what's dropping today. We've got exclusive insights that are fresh off the wire, covering everything you need to know to stay ahead of the game. You're about to get the inside scoop on developments that will have everyone talking. So buckle up, because this is the Beyonce Beat, and we're bringing you the unmissable updates you crave. Let's get into it. First up, a beloved comedic talent is hitting the road, bringing his signature style to a new venue and sparking excitement among fans. This is a major event you won't want to miss, and we have all the details on where and when you can catch this highly anticipated performance. Get ready for some serious laughs and an unforgettable night. And that's just the beginning of what we've got lined up for you today. We're also digging into some surprising revelations from behind the scenes of a highly anticipated project that hit a major snag. A legendary actor is reportedly feeling the weight of the situation, and we've got the inside story on his reaction and what this means for the future of the film. It's a dramatic turn of events that has everyone talking. But the story doesn't end there. We're also getting a direct account from the creative mind behind the project, who is finally breaking his silence on the complex situation. He's opening up about the challenges faced, the impact on those involved, and his hopes for resolution. This is a candid look at a difficult moment in a major production. And finally, we're revisiting a past controversy with new insights from the same creative force. He's addressing past allegations and offering a more personal perspective on how those experiences have shaped him. It's a powerful moment of reflection. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you don't miss a single beat. A comedy icon's next act. A beloved comedic talent is set to grace the stage in Sonoma County this November, bringing his unique brand of stand-up comedy to the Grattan Resort and Casino in Rohnert Park. Aziz Ansari, the Emmy-winning writer, actor, and comedian renowned for his role as Tom Haverford in the hit NBC sitcom Parks and Recreation, is bringing his hypothetical tour to the Northern California venue on November 7th. This marks a significant stop on his nationwide tour, promising an evening of sharp wit and insightful observations that fans have come to expect from the celebrated performer. Tickets for this 21 and over event are already on sale, with prices starting at $89.50, offering an opportunity for fans to experience Ansari's latest material live. Beyond his iconic television work, Ansari has garnered critical acclaim for his Netflix series, Master of None, which he co-created and starred in, earning him 2 Emmy Awards for writing and nominations for directing and Best Series. His return to the stand-up stage in 2019 with the Netflix special, Aziz Ansari. Right now, following a period of public absence after sexual misconduct allegations surfaced in 2018, was a significant moment, showcasing his resilience and willingness to engage with complex personal narratives. He continued this dialogue with his 2022 Netflix special, Aziz Ansari, Nightclub Comedian. Adding to his already packed schedule, Ansari is also gearing up for the release of his feature film, Good Fortune. Penned and directed by Ansari himself, the film boasts an impressive cast including Keanu Reeves as an angel who influences the lives of a gig worker, portrayed by Ansari, and a venture capitalist played by Seth Rogen. The film is slated for an October 17th debut, positioning Ansari as a multifaceted creative force in both comedy and film. For those eager to secure their spot at the Grattan Resort and Casino, further details and ticket information can be found at PDNE. WS/4MZR-AXI, ensuring fans have direct access to this must-see event. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing with excitement about Ansari's return to live performance, with many eager to see his new material and celebrate his continued success in the entertainment industry. Hold onto your seats, because the story behind the scenes is just as captivating. Next, we're diving into the unexpected shutdown of a major film project and the emotional fallout for a legendary star. A cinematic halt and emotional fallout. Aziz Ansari has recently shed light on the profound impact of the 2022 production halt of his directorial debut film, Being Mortal, a project that was abruptly suspended due to misconduct allegations leveled against its star, Bill Murray. In a candid discussion, Ansari shared the emotional toll the incident took on the veteran actor, describing Murray as devastated by the situation and expressing a lingering hope that the film might eventually be completed. The project, adapted from the acclaimed 2014 nonfiction book, was more than halfway through its filming schedule when a female crew member lodged a complaint against Murray, alleging inappropriate and overly touchy behavior on set. This led to an internal review by the studio, Searchlight Pictures, which ultimately validated the complaint and resulted in the complete cancellation of filming. Ansari recounted the moment the news broke in 2022, recalling the flood of sympathetic messages he received and his own resolve not to dwell in personal distress. "Everybody's texting me, 'Oh, Aziz, I'm so sorry.' And I said, 'Oh God, I can't live in this woe is me moment,'" he shared. Following the Being Mortal setback, Ansari pivoted to his new project, Good Fortune, a comedy that stars Keanu Reeves as an angel and Seth Rogen as a wealthy boss, with Ansari playing a struggling documentary editor whose life is intertwined with theirs. The film is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 6th. Despite this redirection, Ansari reiterated his desire to see Being Mortal eventually finished, with Murray still involved. The comedian also addressed the 2018 sexual misconduct allegation made against him, maintaining that the encounter was consensual while acknowledging its significant personal impact. He clarified that he had apologized to the individual personally at the time and felt compelled to address the issue in his 2019 Netflix special, Aziz Ansari, right now, to share his perspective and process the experience. The allegation, made by an anonymous woman, described the encounter as the worst night of my life and sparked broader conversations about consent and the Me Too movement. Ansari, while not directly naming the accuser in his special, conveyed his struggles with the fallout, admitting to feeling scared, humiliated, and embarrassed, but ultimately remorseful that the person felt that way. This experience, he stated, prompted deep self-reflection and a commitment to becoming a better person, and considering the ripple effects of his actions on those around him. Audience impact. The revelations have sparked widespread discussion online, with many expressing sympathy for both Murray's and Ansari's situations, while also highlighting the ongoing complexities of workplace conduct and personal accountability in the entertainment industry. But the story behind the film's downfall is even more complex, with direct accounts from the director himself. Prepare for a deep dive into the specifics of the allegations and the director's personal reflections on the matter. From setback to silence broken. More than 3 years after the abrupt shelving of his anticipated feature directorial debut, Being Mortal, actor and comedian Aziz Ansari has finally broken his silence regarding the misconduct allegations against star Bill Murray that led to the film's demise. In a candid interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Ansari revealed that Murray was left devastated by the accusations, which stemmed from a complaint filed by a female crew member on set in 2022. According to reports, the production assistant accused Murray, now 74, of inappropriate behavior, specifically detailing an incident where he allegedly climbed on top of her and engaged in kissing through their COVID-19 masks, which were mandatory on set at the time. This incident triggered an internal investigation by Searchlight Pictures, which concluded that the allegation held merit, leading to the indefinite suspension of the production, despite being nearly completed. Ansari expressed Murray's profound reaction to the situation, stating, "He couldn't believe it happened. I think this movie meant a lot to him." He also conveyed a persistent hope that the project might one day be revived with Murray still attached. This is not the first time Murray has spoken about the incident. In April 2022, he told CNBC that he had a difference of opinion with a woman he was working with, explaining that he had done something he thought was funny, but it was not received that way. In a more recent interview with the New York Times in April, Murray described the experience as having barbecued him and maintained his belief that the action was humorous. He elaborated, "I was wearing a mask, and I gave her a kiss, and she was wearing a mask. It wasn't like I touched her, I gave her a kiss through a mask, and she wasn't a stranger." The claims against Murray surfaced 4 years after an anonymous woman accused Ansari of sexual misconduct during a date. Ansari addressed these allegations in his 2019 Netflix comedy special, Right Now, where he shared his emotional response, including feelings of fear, humiliation, and embarrassment, ultimately expressing deep regret that the person felt that way. Ansari's upcoming film, Good Fortune, which stars Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen, is set to premiere on October 17th, marking his official directorial debut after the Being Mortal setback. Audience impact. Ansari's detailed account has reignited conversations about workplace dynamics in Hollywood, with viewers weighing in on the complexities of consent, power dynamics, and the repercussions of alleged misconduct. But the repercussions of that fateful film set extend beyond the immediate production. We'll explore the settlement reached and the ongoing reflections from both Murray and Ansari. Devastation on the Being Mortal set. Director Aziz Ansari has provided a first-hand account of the emotional turmoil experienced by actor Bill Murray following the 2022 misconduct allegations that led to the indefinite suspension of their film, Being Mortal. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Ansari, 42, revealed that the 74-year-old Murray was devastated by the claims and the subsequent shutdown of the production. He couldn't believe it happened. "I think this movie meant a lot to him," Ansari shared, emphasizing the personal significance the project held for the legendary actor. The film, which was set to mark Ansari's feature directorial debut and also star Seth Rogen and Keke Palmer, was halted by Searchlight Pictures after a younger female staffer filed a complaint accusing Murray of inappropriate behavior on set. Reports from Puck indicated that the staffer accused Murray of straddling her near a prop bed and kissing her on the mouth through their face masks, a violation of COVID-19 protocols. Another staffer reportedly witnessed the incident. Following an investigation by Disney, the parent company of Searchlight, the movie was shelved. Murray himself addressed the incident in an April interview with the New York Times, admitting that the experience continues to affect him. "I don't go too many days or weeks without thinking of what happened in Being Mortal," he stated, describing the situation as feeling like he had ended up being, to my mind, barbecued. Murray also shared his perspective on the incident, explaining that the accuser was someone he knew and had had lunch with, and that he thought the kiss through masks was funny. "It's something that I had done to someone else before, and I thought it was funny, and every time it happened it was funny," he said, though he also acknowledged, "I think so," when asked if he had learned from the experience, adding, "You can teach an old dog new tricks." He also expressed disappointment, feeling he did not know the person he thought he did. Ansari, who also faced allegations of sexual misconduct in 2018, expressed to The Hollywood Reporter his hope to still complete Being Mortal with Murray. He recounted how, after the production halt, he quickly pivoted to his next project, Good Fortune, calling on Seth Rogen for support. Good Fortune, which features Keanu Reeves and Sandra Oh alongside Ansari and Rogen, is scheduled to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 6th, with a theatrical release on October 17th. The film follows a gig worker played by Ansari who swaps lives with his wealthy boss, played by Rogen, after a celestial intervention. Audience impact. Public reaction has been mixed, with some defending Murray's actions as a misunderstanding, while others emphasize the importance of respecting personal boundaries and consent in the workplace. This entire ordeal has clearly left a lasting impression on everyone involved. Join us next for a quick recap of all the top stories and a full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Aziz Ansari announce his upcoming stand-up tour dates, bringing his unique humor to a new venue. Then, we dove deep into the Being Mortal production shutdown, hearing how Bill Murray felt devastated by the allegations and Ansari's own reflections on the event. Finally, Ansari opened up further about the misconduct claims and his personal journey of growth. Make sure you hit that like button if you got the inside scoop, subscribe for more of the Beyonce Beat, ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment, and drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaway. Don't forget to follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.